Hello, hello, Anon. Welcome back to my cozy little corner of the internet. My name is Leon, and today I figured I would do something a little different. So it's been a while since we did something that was like a little fun, a little whimsical, you know what I'm saying? And it's been a while since I showed my little face around here. So I figured, what better way to reintroduce myself to some media that would ultimately burn up my laptop than by sharing something very goofy and fun with everyone. So if you know anything about me in real life, which ideally you do not, but if you did know anything about me, you would know that lately I have been experiencing some severe dating sim brain rot. So I figure, dating sims are all I can think about, and I just so happen to have a little place where I put all of my thoughts and garbage on the internet. So why don't I combine those two things, right? Why don't I combine my unhealthy obsession with dating sims with one of my favorite game series of all time. And luckily, Bethesda has already come up with a solution to this problem whenever it was that they did that. So this is, if you don't know already, this is Smolder Scrolls Online. It is the Elder Scrolls Online dating sim, and I think it was released some Valentine's Day or something at some point. I'll look all that up and I'll put it on the screen after. But yeah, I don't really 100% remember. But anyway, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. Basically, there's I think there's 5 characters. Yeah, we got 5 characters here, and you can do their routes or whatever. Just like any sort of, kind of like any normal dating sim where you look at the characters, you pick your favorite, and then you romance them. So basically, without further ado, I think we're just going to, as a wise man once said, jump right into it. I don't know about you, Anon, but personally, I have my eyes set on Razum-dar and Naryu. Virian is exuding some mega himbo energy. He's obviously a beefcake, but I don't usually go for the beefcake kind of sort. I like to be the beefcake, you know what I mean? I like to be the strong guy. So I think we're gonna go for some of these maybe softer, more roguish characters. So yeah, I think because these are relatively short, I forgot to say that I did do Evely Sharp Arrow's route, and it was really, really, really short. Basically, you're just gonna... There's only 2 options. It's really easy to get the result that you want, so, that's good. But anyway, I hope this is entertaining because I'm in it to win it right now. I mean, Janorian's kind of cute too, but... Let's keep our eyes on the prize here. Let's go with Razum-dar to start. Let's start here. Alright, so let me make sure I'm not really too much in the way. I'll put my head down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so out of breath and soaked with rain, you and Razum-dar take refuge in a cozy tavern after a treacherous chase. You outran your latest enemy, and for what feels like the first time in weeks, you finally have a moment to breathe. Yes. You're in a back room, warming yourself by a roaring fire while Raz speaks to the innkeeper about preparing your rooms. Rooms? Anyway. After a few minutes, the Khajiit appears in the doorway with drinks in hand. He flashes you a smile as he sits beside you. That was a close one, yes, closer than Raz is usually comfortable with, but we should be safe here, so long as we lie low, enjoying the drinks and perhaps one another's company. He's clearly into us, clearly. The innkeeper was a bit suspicious, so Raz told him that the 2 of us are recently married, deeply in love, and on our honeymoon. The man said we make a beautiful couple, which of course Raz already knew. Yeah, okay. This one shouldn't be too difficult at all. This should be a pretty easy romance route. This one hopes you do not mind. Yeah, I don't mind. Why would we ever say something so cruel like this? I don't know. Is there anyone who just plays through dating sims just trying to be like the worst partner ever? I bet that's the case, but I always feel compelled to go along with it personally. I don't know about you, but I'm always trying to say the best thing. Obviously, it's really easy in smolder scrolls, but I mean it's just a quick little thing, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe some people do try to just be horribly mean, but not me. I don't mind. Roz knew you would approve. It will be fun to pretend, yes? Perhaps you could sit on Roz's lap to help convince everyone. Ha! At any rate, Roz is glad we made it here and that you're unharmed. It is a relief to have a moment to rest and know that we are safe after so many days of uncertainty. It's true, Roz. We should enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself, honestly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Roz almost wishes we were a young married couple without a care in the world. No responsibilities, no duties to uphold, nothing to concern our hearts with but our love for each other. I'd rather soak my... No, who would... Again, I wouldn't. Someone might, but not I. I wish that too, Roz. You do? Roz is surprised. You never mentioned such a thing before. He's not complaining, of course. This one will admit he did not intend to become so fond of you, but he has. Roz often catches himself staring at your figure in crowded rooms, picturing you and him together in much less crowded spaces. Perhaps you have had the same problem? Yes. Yeah, I mean, I haven't. I literally just met you like 30 seconds ago, but yeah, I'm imagining it now, if that counts for anything. Roz grins and moves his chair closer to yours. Your shoulders brush and you feel the warmth of his closeness against you. This is like in every dating sim whenever anybody touches you and then the warmth travels from like their fingers all the way into your heart or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of like a sweet, affectionate sort of type, I guess. His hand drifts along your knee, claws catching softly against the fabric there. He chuckles in your ear, sending shivers down your spine before pulling away. Oh, that's it? Say what you will about our adventures together. Roz cannot deny he has enjoyed himself. I've enjoyed myself too. I'm enjoying myself right now. We've had much excitement, yes, not all of it good, but not all of it bad either. Roz is worried through his fair share of it. You tend to be a source of distraction for him. Roz did not expect someone so stimulating or attractive to come into his life after all. Yeah, he's just doting on us completely. Easy. This one begins to suspect his little lie about the two of us being married was a bit more indulgent on his part than he first admitted. That perhaps he has fallen for you, despite his best efforts. What do you think? I think you look incredibly handsome right now. I don't know. What is this character like in the games? Now I feel like I gotta play ESO or something. I don't know. Aha, Roz thinks so too, but hearing you say it excites him in a way that is most intoxicating. You are a wondrous, endlessly surprising creature. Did you know that? By the moons. Roz leads forward, closing the distance between the two of you. This close you can smell the damp leather of his armor and see the flames of the fire dancing in his green eyes. I like that smell the damp leather. That sounds nice. Long as this one wished to stare into your eyes like this. A shame we waited this long. Well, I guess it's not as quick as it seems then, since apparently we've been traveling together for a while. Of course, our adventures are far from over. Roz knows there's much in store for us still. Now, come, if we are to keep our friendly innkeeper unsuspecting, the young couple should retire to their room for the night, yes? See, it said rooms at first, now we just got one. I'm okay with that. That's fine, let's go. Roz chuckles softly, his eyes flashing with amusement. His gaze traces your face fondly for a moment, as if he hopes to memorize you before he stands. Though, to be fair, he probably has already memorized us since he says he's always staring at us, but... He offers you his arm with a dashing grin and keeps you close to his side as the two of you climb the stairs and adjourn to your room for the night. And good end. Clearly good end. The loading. I know, it's so slow. My little laptop can't handle this. Anyway, so yeah, that's quick, right? That's like super fast. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to do another one. I love that little Khajiit claw. Raz is alright. He's okay. I don't know if that's the type of character I would romance in a dating sim, but I'm glad we did it. Let's see if we can find someone a little more R-type. Naryu looks so R-type. I don't know. So does Janorian. Is that a J? Is that a J? I'm not sure. Is that a F? Fenorian? Janorian? Oh, Fenorian. I can see it in the link down there. That's a F. Okay. Fenorian. Excuse me. I was wrong. It's good to be wrong sometimes. Anyway, Fenorian is kind of, but I think we got to go with Naryu. Cuz like look at her. She looks so angry. I love that. Ooh. You stand awkwardly on a cobblestone street of Balmora. Okay. I like where this is going. I'm glad we're in Balmora. Maybe I really should play ESO. At least just to go to Morrowind, innit? You know what I'm saying? If you can go to Balmora, that's so sick. I don't think I really 100% knew that. I think when I was playing, like, I had the chance to go to Vardenfell or something, but I don't know what I was doing. I only played that game for like a couple weeks. I didn't put a lot of time into it. ESO is what I'm talking about, if that wasn't clear. I know I'm kind of rambly right now. Anyway, so you stand awkwardly on a cobblestone street of Balmora as Naryu looks you up and down with a scrutinizing eye. I like that too. I like that scrutinizing eye. I'm super distracted by Naryu, honestly. She invited you to the House Hlaalu Masquerade Ball tonight, hosted by an important Hlaalu counselor, but hasn't told you why she's brought you along. Okay, well, you know, we're here to be the hot date, obviously. Look at us. We look good. The dark elf circles you once, assessing your ball attire. After a moment, she gives a satisfied hum of approval and comes to stand across from you again. Well, you certainly clean up nicely, don't you, hero? You look divine. Every eye will be on you tonight. I know, look at us. We look good. This robe. It's a nice robe. Got this from the clothier up in the rich part of town. You know what I'm saying? This little expensive robe we got on here. I might have screwed up the pattern a little bit. But yeah, we do look divine. You look divine too, Naryu, honestly. I like the armor. The gloves. Those gloves are good. I know I haven't exactly been forthcoming about what we're doing here, but I assure you it's all well in hand. You just need to stand around and look enticing while I work. Should be easy for you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do my fair share of standing around and looking enticing, after all, as layabout. Think you can handle that? I'm not trying to. No, we're in it to win it. We're in it to win it, you guys. If it means I get to spend time with you, then sure. And I mean that, honestly. That's not just me being all dating simmy. I mean it. She's something else. You're a bit pale for my dumber taste, but again, actually, I guess I won't think about that too long. But she looks a bit pale. Anyway. Well, aren't you sweet? And here I was thinking I'd have to twist your arm to get you into formal wear. Now she's just talking about the outfit? Well, I like someone who knows their fashion, you know. Anyway, the job is simple. It requires very little effort on your part. I invited you to play a very small but vital role in tonight's proceedings. I trust you, and my trust is not something easily gained, so don't screw this up. If all goes well, I should be done inside an hour. Then you can relax and even enjoy the party if you so choose. I would love to enjoy the party with you, Naryu, honestly. I think that would be great. I think we should bust out the ancient Dagoth brandy and make our moves on the dance floor, honestly, if that's the kind of party we're going to. Why not? Perhaps you'll even find a dashing suitor to dance with. I'm going to dance with you, Naryu. Let's go. Oh, you're always so full of surprises, my darling. My darling. How long have we known each other? Does she always talk to me like this? Like, what's going on here? I suppose I could arrange that after my business is done. I imagine I'll have to chase away the other swits lining up to ask you, won't I? It's true. It's true. That's a definite. That's a yes. You always gotta chase the swits off me. That's real life. Maybe we should practice for good measure. This is quite an important social event. It won't do to embarrass ourselves. Okay, yeah, let's practice. I'm into that idea. Why not? What's she up to? What does she have to do? If she's dressed like this, and I'm dressed like this, and we're going to a Hlalu counselor party, does she have to, like... Is she trying to murder somebody? She looks like a rogue, right? I don't know, I don't know. Naryu steps closer to you, one hand coming to rest on your waist. Whoa! Alright. That escalated quickly. The other on your shoulder. Raz just touched our knee, honestly. She presses... Oh, we're dancing. I forgot. Oopsies. She presses close and stares deeply into your eyes, a smirk curling her lips. She lends in a little, so close you can feel her breath on your bottom lip. That is pretty close, I would say. Does that mean that I'm taller than her? I doubt it. She looks taller than me. I'm pretty short. Yep. Oh, you feel a sharp edge against your side and realize she's pulled her dagger. It lingers at your ribs for a moment before Naryu laughs and pulls away from you. Her red eyes glitter with amusement and something more. I think she's perfect, honestly. Yeah. Pull the dagger on me, Naryu. I don't care. You know, I asked you here because you've never let me down. I don't have many people I can count on, so I keep the ones I'm reasonably certain about close. Okay. Yep. I trust you too, Naryu. You're not gonna stab me right away. You stab me later, maybe, that's okay. As long as you don't stab me right now. But if I'm being completely honest, I asked you here for another reason too. Some deluded fantasy about the two of us dancing in each other's arms, drunk on wine, retiring to some secluded hallway where I press you up against the wall and our hands are all over each other and ... So Naryu's trying to do that, what is it called? I forget what it's called. It's like a anime trope. Or like a manga trope, or like, you know, an otome dating sim trope, where like you got the one, I wish my arms worked, you got the main character who's like against the wall, like, oh no, and then you got the other character who's like pressing their arm, and they got their arm across. What is that called? I gotta look that up. This could be a learning experience for everyone right now, so let me just look that up real quick. I forget what it's called, but it's like, they do it all the time. Yeah, kabedon. Yeah. Oh, okay, so it has two meanings. It's got two meanings. I'll just bring it up on the screen here. I don't wanna get too distracted by reading the Wikipedia while I'm trying to play this dating sim, but yeah, so Naryu's doing that kabedon thing. She's into it. She reads a lot of shoujo manga, and she plays a lot of dating sims too, obviously. I'm cool with that. Why not? If that's as stupid as it sounds, I need you to tell me right now, hero. Okay, the only thing that's stupid is that you're calling me hero. I would love that, Naryu. I'm into it. You've made me blush. Are you happy with yourself? How is she blushing in this situation? She's like the active participant in this. But whatever. Okay. We'll make her blush. I'm okay with it. You and that lovely nose of yours and mouth and everything. I don't know. What do y'all think? You think we got that lovely nose and mouth? And everything? I don't know. I think Naryu's just being nice, honestly. I think she's just being nice, but I like it. I'm okay with it. I hope y'all are okay with it too. There we go. Let's continue. A shiver runs through you, and hearts go all over the screen. You gotta collect those hearts. I think we did it, y'all. It's not difficult. It's just a bit of fun, honestly. It's not like a puzzle or a challenge or anything. Let's get this done quickly, hero. Then we can start in on that delicious fantasy of mine. I can hardly wait. In fact, I think a taste of what's to come may be appropriate. It'll give me something to think about while I'm working. What is it that you have to do here, Naryu? You didn't even tell me. You didn't even tell me what your whole quest was or what your job was or whatever. And honestly, I don't feel too comfortable with that. Naryu suddenly presses you back. See, there it is. She does the kabedon right there. She's doing it. I love that. I like having a femi character do it too. That's fun and interesting and new. Anyway, she presses you back. Yeah, you back. Yeah. Presses you back against the wall of the Randy Netch Inn. Is that a real place in ESO? It's a Randy Netch? Honestly, speaking of what walls and Vardenfeld, do you think Naryu would go with me to Dazel's after this in Saran? You think she's into that? I'm into that. We should go to Dazel's, get a bit of sugar, you know? Anyway. And then she brings her body close to yours. Her expression is unreadable. She's either going to kiss you or kill you, and you can't quite tell the difference. You grab her hips. She's surprisingly soft. I think there was a shoujo manga that I read when I was younger called Kill Me, Kiss Me. And that's probably why Naryu's advances aren't very worrisome to me at all. Her mouth hovers inches from yours, and she chuckles low, sending shivers across your body. You lose yourself in the moment, savoring every second. But there's a lot of shivers here. Shivering aisles and whatnot. Anyway, the Mother of Blades, huh? The Mother of Blades. Is she in the Blades, y'all? I don't know anything about ESO. Like I said, I didn't play it for very long. But anyway, so yeah, that's a couple routes. I don't wanna just go through all of them, but maybe I'll go through the other ones. I know it's not like super interesting or anything, but it's just a bit of fun. I think it's really cool that Bethesda made these because, like, I think there's a gigantic void in the dating sim world, and that is a Morrowind dating sim. It would be really nice if we could just have a Morrowind dating sim. I would love to be able to date Dagoth, Devithfear, Caius, Almalexia. Did I already say this? I can't remember if I said it out loud or if I just thought it really loud, but, you know, maybe someday I'll encounter an actual Morrowind one. That would be a lot of fun for me. Or I could make like a goofy, like horrible, like copy-pasted one or something. But anyway, I hope that this was relatively entertaining for you. And I guess, yeah, I don't have that much else to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the Let's Play or in, you know, any of the other goofy little things that I decide to do. So yeah, thank you again so much, Anon, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.